In November 2014, about 2.5 years ago, I overdosed on heroin. I blew out my liver, I blew out my kidneys. I developed compartment syndrome in my arm to where my arm had swollen up and I had to have it cut open to release the pressure. I couldn't walk, I had drop foot from pinched nerves, and I had intense pain in my foot from the neuropathy. Now, after all that, you'd think I'd have learned my lesson about using heroin, but that's not the case. A little over 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to move to Washington State with a friend. I gave up my life and moved across the country just to get a fresh start and a place that had legal weed. So I moved to Washington State, and I'd heard all this stuff about CBD being effective for pain, and I'd done all this research, and I finally had the chance to actually smoke some legitimate high CBD weed, and it helped. I mean, it wasn't miraculous. I feel better, but I could definitely tell that there was a difference there. Shortly after that, a buddy of mine gave me some CBD capsules, and when he did that, that was it. I was finally in a place where I could toss the nerve pain medication that made me drowsy and feel off. So, I had the opportunity to throw all those pills away and replace it with CBD. This was like a miracle to me. The nerve pain medication wasn't always effective. And I really feared being put back on opiate medications because I knew that the path that it would lead me back down would be quickly right back where I was. And CBD prevents me from having to worry about going back down that path. The other thing that CBD helps me with is kind of calm down and hush my mind when my anxiety starts getting out of control to where it makes me want to feel numb.
I spent hours researching medical marijuana and the success rate in its use to help in the recovery of opioid addiction. I read lots of information about hemp oil, CBD oil, and medical marijuana.
I now have over 2 years clean from heroin and prescription pills, and quite frankly, I have no desire to go back. I don't want to go back, and I don't need to go back. I've helped build a successful business out here. I have my life on track. The relationship I have with my family is the best that it's ever been. I have an amazing girlfriend that's incredibly supportive of all this and what I do and how I try to help, and she knows how to help me when I'm struggling. Once I started getting clean, my life really kind of started coming together. I had to focus on becoming the best version of myself in order to get where I am now, and CBD absolutely helped me get there. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that CBD is the reason that I got clean. It did have a big hand in that, absolutely, but it takes more than just one thing with addiction. It's just not possible for one thing. For me, it was CBD, a very strong and positive support system, a new place and a fresh start, and legal weed that saved my life. Again, it's not a one-step cure-all, but when CBD is combined with those other things, and for some people a good program to follow, addiction is a winnable war.